Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th of November to the 1st of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on to see your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Six of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now Capricorn, what we are seeing here is that at the beginning of the week, you are going to be receiving something of substance, something that means a great deal to you, because we see you actually holding something that you feel has value, Capricorn. Now, this could be anything, Capricorn, and of course it's going to come through so differently. This could be that a really close friend turns around this week and says, Capricorn, I am so blessed to have you in my life. What would I do without you? This could be your significant other coming in and saying, Capricorn, I think we've both worked so hard this year. I've booked for us to go on a romantic vacation over the festive season. This could be your boss coming in and saying, Capricorn, you've done such a great job. I am giving you a promotion and you're going to be earning more money. What I do see, especially with our peacock over here, Capricorn, I think what comes through makes you feel as though you're seen. It makes you feel appreciated and it brings out the best in you. So what I mean by that is when you get this acknowledgement, you want to now go further. So if this is that friend coming in and saying how blessed they are to have you, you want to be even a better friend than you've been. If this is your boss coming in and giving you that promotion, you want to do better than ever at your job. So it's a really positive way to start the week. Let us move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. Now Capricorn, I'm seeing you here presenting as Knight of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Knight of Wands I am speaking about. And what I see is that because of what is happening here, because you are getting this acknowledgement, it inspires you, as I mentioned before, to go further, to do more. And I see for many of you Capricorns, you are going to be looking to get right outside your comfort zone in some way. So it's not just that you want to really excel over here in this particular area, but what it does do, it ignites something in you. You feel good about yourself. Your confidence is now high. You feel as though you can take on more and do more. So I see you, Capricorn, being more adventurous than you have been in the longest time. What I see here is the energy of you now deciding you want to date again, and you put yourself out there in a way that's comfortable to you. You now deciding to take up that sport or that hobby or that activity that you've been longing to do, but you felt a little intimidated or a little shy and you didn't want to be the new kid on the block. But now, my dear Capricorns, with your confidence sky high, we see you stepping right out and taking risks that you never thought you'd take before. With Four of Wands here, I see that your vibration is rising. This is our 1111 card, and you are drawing good and positive experiences and people into your life. So Capricorn, that being said, I do not see any big challenges coming through for you this week. Let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have 5 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Now Capricorn, what Spirit is coming through with is a message of Capricorn, you could be incredibly anxious and worried about some kind of group scenario where you don't need to be. You could be imagining and surmising the worst possible outcome. I feel that this message is separate to what we have seen and spoken about. I feel that this is relating to a particular area of your life. 5 of Wands here could be something to do with work and your colleagues. This could be your family. This could be your friendship circle. There's something that has been worrying you, but Capricorn, you could have gone really down a rabbit hole with this. You know, sometimes we do that. We just let our imagination run away with us. And Spirit is coming in, and they want you to know that even if there might be some kind of situation going on within this particular circle, it's not nearly as bad as you are imagining. And they want you to know that the more you stay in 9 of Swords, Capricorn, the more you start imagining the worst possible outcomes and scenarios, and they're going to do this to me and they're going to say that to me. Spirit is saying, deep breath. Whatever it is that you're feeling, be calm. They feel that this is not nearly as bad as you are thinking. Oh, my dear Capricorns, it might not even be there at all. If you feel something, just calmly address it with somebody in the group. Clear it up, my dear Capricorns, because I do feel that this 9 of Swords is just your imagination which is playing havoc with you right now. Spirit wants you to know that this scenario will soon get back on track. It's about you just having a conversation with somebody. If you are feeling left out, if you are feeling people are talking about you, just mention it. Just say, you know, I'm getting a strange feeling. Is everything okay? Get it out in the open. Clear it up, Capricorn, and this is going to dissipate. Let us move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is. And we have 9 of Cups and the Hierophant. Now, Capricorn, you are getting something that is falling under wish fulfillment. Now, this could be something completely different, something we haven't seen and spoken about, or it could have something to do with what is being given to you. But the big message here is you will feel the essence of, wow, I can't believe I wished for this, I prayed for it, and now it's coming into being. With the Hierophant here, Capricorn, you must know that this unexpected blessing is meant to come in for you. It's got a lot to do with divine timing. Spirit wants this for you. And so, my dear Capricorns, wherever you feel that energy of how lucky am I, know that this is meant for you. Accept it and claim it. That's all you need to do. So an exciting energy coming through there. Let's move on now and see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we have 8 of Pentacles and the Magician. Now, my dear Capricorns, with the Magician coming through here, we know that there is a manifestation taking place. And for many of you, I do feel it is your 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment energy. something that you have been wishing and praying for, something that you put up onto the spiritual realm, now is coming down and manifesting on the physical plane. What I see here, Capricorn, is whatever is happening here, you naturally move with the energy, because by the end of the week, I already see you in the flow of what is happening, in the flow of accepting that pentacle, in the flow of moving with this inspired and motivated energy, understanding if this is relevant to you, that it's not necessary and you can let it go. And knowing that when you see wish fulfillment and a manifestation come into being, it's yours and you're not going to let it slip through your fingers. So, a very full and exciting week ahead. Right, let's go ahead and get your spirit animal message for this week. Let us see now what Capricorn spirit animal would like to share with them, please. And you have number 42, Otto Spirit, you are never alone. The number 42 is your lucky number this week. Any combination or variation of the numbers 4 and 2, please consider very auspicious. The otter is your spirit animal, so wherever the otter comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And Capricorn, your big message is you're never alone. You know, when we go through periods, my dear Capricorns, where we feel so alone and we start to imagine all the worst case scenarios, your message from Otto Spirit is reach out on the physical realm to people you trust and you know love you and want the best for you. Reach out, my dear Capricorns, to Spirit. Ask for the guidance and the protection you need. Sometimes when we get ourselves into the energy of Nine of Swords, it can be incredibly frightening and lonely. But if you make a conscious decision to reach out to whomever you feel comfortable to reach out to, my dear Capricorns, you will soon feel as though you're not alone. You are loved, you are guided, and you are protected by Spirit. And there are people around you. And Capricorn, I always say, if you've got one person who loves you, who believes in you, and who has your back, you're doing a great job. You are not alone, my dear Capricorns. So, that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.